Hey there, it's ew, my voice sounded real deep. Hey, Braitman here. I don't know, just kind of bored. So just an fuck that intro. Okay, so what I'm here to talk to you about is actually school. It's around that time that everybody's going back to school. Sucks, you know. Um, you know, I went through pretty much almost all of school. Never finished, actually. Anyway, so it depends on what grade you're going to. I mean, I'm 17, so I would be going into my. I just turned 17. Sorry. I do know this. I'm in my junior year, junior freshman, well, junior freshman, junior senior year. It really depends on the system or whatever. I guess I don't know. Scratch that. Um, huh. But school issues. Let's see. Well, it's actually my most embarrassing school story. This is while I used to have hair about like I don't know maybe to about the bottom of my rib cage, and me and one of my friends were talking about I don't know, we were just sitting at the lockers talking, right? And then um this really hurt. So she got mad. So I was leaning up against the lockers, and then she got mad and slammed my locker door shut, and like the entire like back of my hair was about like I don't know that much of it was like so it yeah it was a pretty decent amount, like that much was like shut inside the locker, and she kicked it off pretty hard too, so we got jammed. And we she couldn't get it open on her own, and then they couldn't get it open, so she had to walk around to find the administrators and stuff, and then she couldn't they could she found them after like 5 minutes and came back, and then they tried to open it with the key, right? So they stick the key into the locker, but they couldn't get it open still because it was jammed. So they spent another good like 5 minutes trying to like pull the like pry the locker door open. They finally did get it open, and it knocked me in the back of the head, and I fell to the ground. And I knocked one of the teachers down when I fell. And he was one of those. He was a little bigger teacher. He was but it was really embarrassing. I had like everybody was staring at like it was during class change, and everybody was staring at me. But, like the bell had just rung for everybody to start switching classes by the time they got my hair out of out of the locker, and everybody was like kind of just staring at me. I was sitting on the floor and like gripping my head in pain, and yeah, my friend, she was laughing at me, and then of course this was on Halloween, and it was really funny because our principal he was our teachers at our school, they dress up on Halloween. I don't know why, it's stupid, but our principal decided to dress up as the Tooth Fairy. He was wearing a dress, like a blonde wig, and like makeup and everything. It was hilarious. Everybody was taking pictures and stuff. You know, if sometimes school can be okay, but you know, it's something. I know there's always sports you can do. Um, I know actually I did volleyball and stuff, but you know what? I wouldn't take advice from me about how to go about your school life unless it's how to deal with like bullying or like kind of bullying, like the super smart stuff. See, um, everybody's done things that they regret, so actually, one of the things that I, out of my school experience, one of the things that I definitely regret was, I know I'm never going to be able to get a good job. You know, I'm like, I realize all this now, but I'm never going to be able to get a good job. I'm never, it's just really kind of sucks because I was in a really advanced private school and I was studying music, and I majored in music and forensics, mostly the anthropology part of forensics. But you know, due to bullying, stress, work, and all this other stuff, I dropped out of high school. And I never graduated. And which is really sad because I have like, we were taking IQ tests, and I have like a really high IQ, and it's sad. You know, just remember that lesson, kids. Don't wear your hair long. So, no, I guess my three like major lessons for this thing, lessons: don't wear your hair long, don't stand by lockers, and don't drop out of school. Because they'll say we'll screw you over. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody just told me to. I got an email from somebody. I don't know. Random. It's weird because no one's subscribing to me, but whatever. I know not a lot of people see these, but it's whatever. I mean, eventually, maybe somebody will, but who knows? But yeah. So I'm the genius 17-year-old that dropped out of high school due to boom. Okay. To stop trying to be cute and adorable now, because I'm not. I'm not pretty at all. Actually, another thing on my lockers, this actually really sucks. Speaking about not being pretty or whatever, people used to slip like notes into my locker, like telling me to, you know, go die, go for myself. So I just stopped using my locker. So that's mainly the whole reason why I got my hair caught in my locker, because it was so unused that like it got jammed easily, because we had to keep using it just to keep on jamming, because it was really crap. The lockers were anyway. So because I hadn't been using it, it was all rusty and jammed. Like got jammed easily. So my hair was stuck in the locker for like an hour. Embarrassing. Actually, a lot of bullying shit was going on around that time, and I dropped out of school that year, and I really regret it. So, yeah. Well, I guess what I'm saying, don't do drugs, don't skip school, don't do drugs, don't skip school, don't cut school, drop out of school. And I have only done 2 of those. I have never done drugs. Yes, I have skipped school, yes, I have dropped out of school, but no, I have not done drugs. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna end this video before I make an even bigger fool out of myself than I already have. Yeah, I'm gonna take a bit from Johnny Gilbert, because I really like the song, like his good trail off thing. I know mine, I had to think of something way better than don't be a hating hater, catch you later, because that sounds pretty stupid. So I'm just gonna use Johnny's for this video, I guess. So yeah, stay happy, not crappy. Life's bitch, don't quit. All right, baby, peace out, bugs.